but it hasn't been too bad. Through it all, I've picked up loads of useful things I'm sure would come in handy if I was re-elected. I know you need to be chatty, approachable and friendly. You also need to know when to be quiet and listen to people's opinions, ideas, and that fundraising always needs to be supported 100%, no matter how big or small it may be. I feel like I have the qualities of a head girl, and I prove my support and enthusiasm for fundraising by encouraging and supporting my entire forum, house and individuals in their fundraising efforts. I hope you think I'm approachable and would feel comfortable and confident coming to me with any of your ideas. Since I've been at Helenswood, so many things have changed. However, I think the house system has definitely affected the school in a positive way. When it first came to school council, everyone thought it was a great way to bring the school together. It may have got off to a difficult start, but now it's become incorporated into everyday school life, providing a healthy competitiveness to the school environment. This leads on to my idea. I think school council is an effective way for your voice to be heard. It provides a direct link between the upper and lower schools, students and staff. I know that it can be difficult, especially when you're a younger student, to stand up in meetings and talk about what you need to. So I would like assemblies to be more than when you have a teacher standing in front reading a PowerPoint to you. I think maybe twice a term we should have a discussion in an assembly. The head girl team, students with a fundraising idea or anyone else could lead a discussion about something that needs to be sorted. This would give you the chance to have your say about our school or about things that need to sort out. Hopefully, by having these discussions, it will motivate you to be involved in charity days at the other school. At the other school, most people put lots of effort into fundraising, organising sales of food mainly. Although when you get to the upper, not everyone seems quite so bothered. I know that on Wednesday I didn't wear a onesie because I didn't feel comfortable in it. And lots of you didn't either. Therefore, the day didn't really bring the upper school together. With any luck, these discussions will enable you to choose what we do in fundraising days, so that we are all encouraged to be part of the decision-making process, no matter how small it may be. Therefore, this will mean charity day that everyone takes part in it. This could link in with the house system by increasing competitiveness with the other houses. I would hope that this would be more interactive than sitting in rows, listening to someone talk, and would enable you to take a more active role in the school community, purely by inputting your opinion. I would definitely love to hear all of your ideas and would always do my very best to support from a great team to make your school the best you can. Okay, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that my speech at least is almost over. The only other thing I would like to say is that I'm not going to promise to get rid of homework or get science at the timetable or take everyone to Thought Park every week. Even that would be great, because I can't promise that. But I would really love the opportunity to change loads of little things that might make a bigger difference to your school life. Thank you for listening. I hope I haven't done too badly and you might consider voting for me. Good luck to the rest of the girls. Thanks again.
Hi, I'm Amber and I'm here to represent myself as head girl. Really cheesy my speech, really sorry. Can anyone name one of these? Put your hands up if you can. Chloe.
A Mars bar.
Yeah, I'm literally at the end. And does anyone know the slogan for a Mars bar? Anyone? That's it. And I think that this really represents Helenswood and is also my ambition for the coming year. As you're probably aware, you spend at least half your waking day based around school, and I think that the school environment it's essential to have a mixture of work, rest and play. One of my ambitions as head girl is to encourage more school trips. In my 4 years at Helenswood, I've been on 2 school trips. One was to Battle and the other to a zoo. These were both great experiences for me, and both created a good working, restful and playful environment. However, I feel that 2 school trips in my whole 4 years at Helenswood is not that great, and that hopefully I can provide more school trips as a great experience and they're a new way of learning. Recently, some Year 9 girls went on a really successful school trip to Belgium. They went to see some World War I trenches, and when I was talking to my sister about the trip, she said that it really allowed herself to put herself in their perspective and understand the feelings and the history behind World War I. So I'm going to try and provide more school trips like this because it was very successful and a good way of learning. Another aim of mine as head girl on the head girl team would be to get form photos. Sometimes I look back at my old school photos, like from primary school, because it's just a good way to see how people have changed and people that you may not be in contact with anymore, just to see what they were like and like memories and stuff. And I don't see why Helenswood doesn't have them yet, and I think it would be just a good way to remember friends and just to sort of have memories that you can remember. We all have like individual photos, but I don't feel that they mean as much to me as like class photos would. Now you're probably wondering, why me? Well, I have 3 years experience on the head girl team, and I therefore know the importance of student voice and what the role of head girl entails. I also feel that I'm quite confident and a bubbly person who's up for a challenge. I'm personable and approachable, and I'm here for you guys to say what your point of views are and put your opinions across. I also have my own ideas, and I'm ambitious for them to go ahead. Now, go home, go on the VLE and see our faces pop up and vote. This is student voice and your say. Okay, here's another cheesy quote. To bring out the Mars bar in Helenswood, that work, rest and play, vote for me as head girl. Thank you.
I want to work for you to make the changes you want. A large part of being head girl, I think, is to voice other people's opinions, speak up for those who maybe otherwise would not be heard. To give you an idea of the changes I'd like to make to the school would be more fun active learning days. I don't know about you, but I certainly remember things if they're taught in a more fun way. A fundraising day dedicated to our school so we have some money for ourselves, because teachers say we don't have enough of this or we've run out of that, so why not help them and get better things for us? Also, I'd like to give you the opportunity to go on more school trips and just generally try to change the things you don't like. Since attending Helenswood, I've learnt a lot about encouragement, and it goes a long way. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the encouragement from my friends, family and teachers. So that is definitely something I'd like to push and encourage more people to do what they believe in. I will work hard to listen to every single one of you, take in all your advice, support and ideas, and help you to achieve your goals in your time at Helenswood. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a bubbly person. I'm confident in talking and find it easy to talk to new people. Literally, anyone who wants to talk, I'll have a conversation with. I'd say I'm caring and proved that when I became a bus buddy and helped make it successful along with other girls. We worked as a team, and that's something Helenswood should continue to do as a school. I think I'd be a good head girl because I'm willing to listen to anything you have to say and any problems you have in the future. I want to make school a more enjoyable environment. Thank you for listening and good luck to the other girls.
No, I'm not going for head girl, but Georgia Burgess, who I'm sure you all know, got a little chair as well, can't be with us today, and I'll explain why. She explains why at the end. And so it's quite a short speech, but I'm thinking that perhaps if there's anything else you want to ask her when she comes back to school, before you're voting on Friday, go and ask her. Ask her what she would do for you as a head girl. Unfortunately, I'm not rich, so I can't afford to buy you all food as a small, subtle bribe. I can guarantee that this won't be the most imaginative speech that sticks in your head for years to come, but I'm Georgia Burgess and I would like to be your next head girl. I don't want to tell you about all of the promises I could make to get rid of every little thing you dislike and introduce everything you want, but let's face it, I can try as hard as I can. It is most likely that I'm not going to be able to make it all happen. However, I can assure you that I would work as hard as possible, as I possibly could, to put your ideas into action. Most of you here will know me, or at least know of me, as we've been in the same year group and the same school for 4 years. I hope that over the years you've seen some qualities in me that you think would make head girl material. Finally, a massive good luck to the other 3 girls, and thank you for listening. Sorry for not being here myself. I promise I am ill and not hiding at home due to some sort of stage fright. And that's from Georgia Burgess.